Hey, so what's up, y'all? It's your boy Jamario, and I'm back again with another video, man. So I literally just heard from my brother or whatever that I guess they already had they did the draft where they doing it virtually, and they did the draft, and I heard that Michael Jordan selected LaMelo Ball. So LaMelo Ball will be playing up under Michael Jordan. He will be playing for Michael Jordan team, which is the Charlotte Hornets. Yes, the Charlotte Hornets. And I wanted to react to this interview, man, that First Take them put out. It said, did Michael Jordan make the right choice by drafting LaMelo Ball to the Hornets? So we finna see what they talking about. And I think, me personally, I think it was the right choice. Because to be honest, like, I think he should have went number one, but I heard he went number 3. So I think he should have went number 1. He went number 3. So, of course, I think it was the right choice. So let's see what they talking about, though. Let's get right into it, man.
First time ever, two brothers, him and Lonzo, selected in the top 5 of the NBA draft. Max, I'm starting with you here. Do you think MJ made the right choice with LaMelo?
Well, based on his track record, I can't imagine that he did. And let me just say, I wish LaMelo Ball the best. I think he reminds me a lot of his brother, only more ambidextrous, an even better passer, which is hard to be than Lonzo Ball. Really has star potential. He really does, based on what I've seen on like YouTube and stuff, right? But you can see it. It jumps off at you. His court vision. He has like genius passing ability. As I said, ambidextrously genius stuff, right? So I get it. But Michael Jordan, the only thing that surprises me is he drafted a guy who's not from North Carolina. Like, Michael Jordan's track record in the draft is awful. Jordan, the surprising thing is Michael Jordan is the Michael Jordan of bad owners. He's the greatest athlete in the history of world sports. And he's been awful in terms of identifying talent and then cultivating it.
He's been pretty bad at that, that's true.
Like, what's he ever done? They're perpetually bad. So I'm rooting for LaMelo Ball. I see where the potential is, although his shot, from what I've seen, looks broken like his brother's. And he's not a defender. And he is not the most explosive athlete. So that's a lot of stuff to be worried about right away. And it's probably the reason, the things I just mentioned, he didn't go first, because there's some stuff that jumps out at you. The biggest damning thing about LaMelo is that Jordan is the guy who took him as high as he did. He's been 0 for a billion, basically, as owner of the team.
So I guess he's saying this is a bad choice.
Listen, I like the pick.
Yeah, I like the pick too.
During COVID, obviously, you're not anticipating having fans in attendance, but let's face reality. LaMelo Ball, at least at this particular moment in time, is box office, his court vision.
Facts. He is box office.
His basketball IQ.
And let me pause real quick. For a fact, that's true. Like he's saying he is box office. I've been watching LaMelo Ball hoop since he was a freshman in high school. So, and like the way his style of play, to me personally, it is entertaining, because how he be pulling up, you know, he do the little thing where he pull up point, he pull up from half, or you feel me, even his ball handling skills are like that. So hey, he is an entertainer, a very entertaining hooper, so I give him that. It's box office. If I was MJ, I would have made the same choice. That's just me, though.
6'7", long wingspan. He anticipates things defensively. I think he needs to work on his shot. We understand that. And with Devontae Graham playing the way that he played last year, it could be something that could really, really work out for them. The question is going to be about Terry Rozier, who just arrived there last year in the sign and trade, and it was supposed to be his franchise. That's definitely not going to be the case now. It's going to be LaMelo Ball's until further notice, at least eventually. What I would say to you is this. There's nowhere to go but up. We know over the last 17, 18 years or so, the Charlotte Hornets have only made the playoffs 3 times. They've never been out of the first round. We understand what the situation is. Mitch Kupchak is now your GM, your guy making the basketball decisions. We know what his experience entails. So we'll see how that pans out. But in the end, if you're in Charlotte, you definitely needed some kind of box office attraction. And until further notice, that's exactly what LaMelo Ball is, which brings me to LaVar Ball, the Papa Ball.
He
father
called his
of
man Papa
LaMelo
Ball.
and Lonzo, LiAngelo, and these boys. Give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
He's got 2 of his sons drafted in the top 3.
Facts.
And who
That's all I'm saying. Get credit when credit is due,
Irvin
bro. At
Magic
the end
Johnson
of the day.
and Michael Jordan. This man has taken a lot of hits over the years, but let's call it what it is. Clearly loves his kids and clearly did a great job of marketing who they are and what they potentially bring to the table, because 2 of the greatest players that have ever played the game of basketball are responsible as franchises for overseeing the draft picks of 2 of his sons to both in the top 3. Lonzo number 2, LaMelo number 3. So I definitely think you got to give LeVar Ball some chops, even though he doesn't want that one-on-one matchup he proclaimed to want against Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan will still give it to him. We'll see. But in the end, in all seriousness, I like the pick for LaMelo because they keep talking about his playmaking ability and the box office appeal.
He do got
has.
playmaking ability.
I think Charlotte needs something like that, and I understood where they were.
They definitely do, no lie. And if I was MJ or whoever the coach is, I don't even know who the Hornets coach is. But if I was the coach, I wouldn't put LaMelo Ball as a point guard. I would put him in a position like almost like how they do LeBron, where sometimes you're gonna be point guard, sometimes you're gonna be small forward. You feel me? Play all 5 kind of like position. You may mess around be power forward one game, you feel me? Something like that. I put him on the spot like that. You know, because he able to do multiple things, especially with his height now, and then his playmaking abilities, his IQ. He able to do multiple things, so they could use him in multiple ways, in my opinion. So that's how I use him.
Stephen A., first and foremost, let me go back to the last segment. I owe you an apology. I'm tripping. I'm on 2 hours of sleep. I don't know why I thought for a second Andrew Bogut talking about shooting. That was wrong. I meant to say more like a playmaker with setting screens and things of that sort. That's on me. Moving forward, all right, I will say this about LaMelo Ball. No, it happens, man. I'm on 2 hours sleep, but it's all good. I think one of the things I like about LaMelo Ball, because I always haven't been on the train with LaMelo Ball, but one of the things I've been seeing from him is that there's something to be said about a guy being the 3rd brother. Right? There's something to be said about watching the way Lonzo treated him growing up, the way LiAngelo bullied him body-wise, physicality-wise growing up. And I would say that the style in which he plays, there is no better playmaker in the draft than LaMelo Ball. Being 6'7".
Exactly. That's what I was just saying. Exactly. It's not.
There's a lot that comes along with that, but as Stephen A. alluded to, like, you have to put fans in the seats. At this juncture, I mean, he has 600,000 more IG followers than Zion Williamson. That's not the reason you draft him, but there's a lot that comes along with the high ceiling of the potential of LaMelo Ball. And look, Terry Rozier, you talked about him. That was Devontae Graham's team last year. You felt that. You saw that. So now you add playmaking ability to that. I felt like that was the right move for Michael Jordan. I felt like that was the right move for LaMelo Ball. And granted, it's a smaller market team, but I think LaMelo Ball is going to shine. I still think he is probably the best pro prospect there was in this draft.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go number
Max,
1.
before you chime back in here, Jay, let me give you... Hold on, Max. I'm going to give it to you. I just wanted to let Jay know, if you as somebody who's very, very experienced with getting 2 hours sleep, English breakfast tea with some honey and some milk works wonders. Just want to let you know that.
Alright, so that's it.
on YouTube.
Let me know what y'all think, though. Do y'all think LaMelo should have went number 1, man? Or do y'all think number 3 fit him with the Hornets and with Michael Jordan? I think he should have went number 1, but... like I said, it's a good thing MJ got him. If I was MJ, I would have grabbed him too, because it's a lot come with him. He could bring the fan base up. He could you could use him in multiple ways. He like 6'8", so you could use him in multiple ways, like how they use LeBron. He a playmaker. So I think it was a good pick by Michael Jordan, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below.
Hi guys, don't subscribe our video. Put a big thumbs up. Just subscribe. Let me know in the comments.